Hello and good afternoon. My name is Dr. Madhu Goyal and I'm a principal lecturer and program leader for the MSc Biosciences programs. I'm also the admissions tutor for MSc Biosciences programs. We have four different programs under the MSc Biosciences umbrella. And these are MSc Cancer Immunotherapy, Drug Discovery and Toxicology, Medical Microbiology, and MSc Molecular Biotechnology. Now, all these four programs, they have some shared teaching. So I will tell you about the various modules that we teach in these four programs. Now, these four programs, they are taught by expert academic staff, both who have worked in the industry with lots of industrial experience and also with lots of research background and expertise in different areas. We recently have a new science building built to carry out the research and the practical work in the laboratories. The four programs, I have just broken them into two different sort of like categories. So I've combined cancer immunotherapy and drug discovery and toxicology because these two programs in semester A, they share the two modules which are molecular cell biology and immunology and translational medicine. In semester B, again these two programs, they share a module on molecular medicine. However, then there is a pathway specific or program specific module for each of these MSc programs. So for drug discovery and toxicology, we have contemporary topics in drug discovery and toxicology. And for cancer immunotherapy, we have contemporary topics in cancer immunotherapy. And then finally in semester C, we have a research project which will be carried out for 8 weeks. And during this period, the students, they do an independent research project related to their program. And the two programs, medical microbiology and molecular biotechnology, I have combined them together because they share the two modules in semester A. One is molecular cell biology and immunology, and the second one is genetics and protein biology. In semester B, again, there is a common module which is taught to both the programs, that is on genomics, but then there is a program specific module for medical microbiology, which is contemporary topics in medical microbiology, and for molecular biotechnology, it is applied biotechnology. Similar to the other two master programs, then in semester C, the students do an 8-week independent laboratory research project. So this was the background of all the four programs and how the modules are divided into 3 semesters. So this is for the 1-year full-time MSc course. However, we also offer 2-year part-time MSc course for our home students, and for them they will be taught 2 modules in year 1, and then they will study another 2 modules in year 2 along with their research project. So how do we teach and how do we assess and how do we support the students while they are studying these programs? For semester A modules, we have our conventional classroom based lectures. So the students are taught in the classrooms and then they carry out various assignments and assessments. There are workshops as well in semester A modules, and by workshop means that the students are asked to come prepared. They are given a topic, then they are asked to come prepared on that topic, and then the lecturer will have a discussion on that topic. So rather than having a giving a lecture, standing in front of the students. This will be a sort of a discussion among the students and the lecturers, and there will be a lot of interaction. However, in semester B, we have a slightly different approach. We have some conventional classroom teaching. However, our semester B modules are based on problem-based learning. And by problem-based learning, I mean is that the students are put into a small groups of 4 to 5 students. They are assigned a lecturer or a facilitator, and they are given a problem, and these students in a group, they have to solve the problem within 4 to 5 weeks after they have been given a problem. So it will be a scientific problem related to a drug discovery or related to medical microbiology, bacterial pathogenesis, or it can be on plant or animal biotechnology or cancer immunotherapy. After the students have solved the problem, the question which was set up at the start of the problem, they write independent reports. How did they solve the problem? What literature they guided them to solve the problem. However, since it's a group work, so there is some group assessment as well. So we ask the students to present in a group seminar how did they solve the problem, starting from the beginning till the end. So this is an independent learning, and it gives lots of skills like working in a group, working in a team, give you leadership qualities. And so when working independently, when you write a report. So that is semester B. All the modules in semester B, they are problem-based learning modules. Then in semester C, as I have said, that there is a laboratory-based research project, and this is carried out in our newly built science building, the fully equipped laboratories for pharmacology, for medical microbiology, for biotechnology, and for cancer immunotherapy. And the project will be your subject related project. So whichever program you are studying, you will be given a related research project which you will be carrying out independently. So you will be assigned a project supervisor who will be working and guiding you throughout your 8-week project. But in the laboratory, the experiments and the design of the experiments, setting up the experiments will be carried out independently. After you have completed your 8-year research project in the lab, then you have to write a research project report, and then we will also ask you to present a poster about your project methodology and your results and discussion. So this is how we have all the 3 modules taught in 1 year. All the modules, they are 100% coursework, and by coursework I mean that they are all assessed by giving you different assignments, which also includes in-class tests. So we ask you to do a test which is a part of a coursework. Then there are other ways of assessing. We ask you to give seminars, we provide you a scientific paper, and then we ask you to present that in your class in front of your peers as well as the academic staff. Then in semester A, you carry out a lot of practical work which is assigned with the modules in semester A. So around those practicals, we ask you to write a lab report. Then there's a data interpretation where we give you either a data or scientific data, or give you a scientific paper, and then ask you to analyze the data provided in that paper or the data we have provided. Then there can be bioinformatics assessments, especially for the medical microbiology and applied biotechnology students. So you can see that there is a variety of assessments, but they are all coursework. So we set up these assignments and we ask you to complete within 3 or 4 weeks after we set it up, and the deadlines are set for the submission of these coursework assignments. We provide a lot of support while you stay at the University of Hertfordshire. You will have a lot of academic support from the module leaders who are in charge of each module, also the module team that will teach you on the module. We also have an academic support unit which provides you help during your stay in writing various types of assignments, how to present a seminar, how to do a data interp test, how to write a lab report. So they will just guide you, they will help you in telling you that how to do these assignments, but they won't write it for you, you have to write it for yourself. Then you will have a lot of personal support from your personal tutor. You will be assigned a personal tutor your stay, who can also provide an academic support. Also, as a program leader, I will provide the personal as well as academic support. And university has a lot of support provided through their, if you have any health issues or well-being issues, we have a well-being, student well-being. Then there is a career and placement where you can ask for help for future career and how to write your CV and so on and so forth. So there is a lot of support provided. Just at the end, I would like to say that I have mentioned that this is a full 1 year course, full 1 year course where we teach in 3 semesters, semester A, B and C. But we also offer these courses or these programs as 2-year part-time programs where the students complete their masters within 2 years. So they do 2 modules in year 1 and 2 modules in year 2 and the research project in year 2. After you have successfully completed your master's degree, there are lots of future career opportunities. From our previous alumni, we have seen that lots of our students go for further education or into further research, carrying out their PhDs. But then there are others who either go back to their own country to work, if they are international students, to work in either in a pharmaceutical industry or in a biotechnology industry. And and similarly the home students, they have lots of opportunities in the United Kingdom to work both in the pharmaceutical as well as in the biotechnology industry. So again, we have from our alumni, we have seen that they have gone to these industries to work after successfully completing their masters. Then there are others who can also go into academia to teach in the universities, further education colleges, or some of them they also like to go and teach biology or science subjects in the schools. If you need to if you have any questions, you are more than welcome to come and send me an email and ask me. My email address is m.goyal@hearts.ac.uk. But you can also find further information by going to our web pages for all the 4 programs. So there's a lot of information. There are program specification documents. You can have all the information on there. There are fact sheets as well. And just another thing wanted to add here is that all the modules in semester A and semester B, they are all 30 credit point modules, whereas the research project is a 60 credit module. Thank you for listening.